We're joined now by Cardinal Sports Information Director Clark Teuscher. Clark, as we've seen in the first part of the show, cross-country and women's golf teams have really made the college proud, but across the board, fall so far has been really successful.
Yeah, it's been a pretty busy season in terms of, coverage and teams doing well. It's really been nice to see across the board, a lot of schools have to hang their hat on one or two programs, so it's kind of nice to be able to spread that out around a little bit.
And John Thorne's football program had some really high expectations coming into this season, and so far they've really lived up to them.
Yeah, they've been able to win their first 5 games. They're ranked 6th in one poll and 7th in another, leading the nation in rushing defense. The defense kind of really has been the story there. They've been, last year they were kind of carried by the offense. This year they've stepped it up on the defensive side of the ball, and the offense is kind of coming along, making some strides game by game. So it certainly looks promising to see them improving even as they're able to post a lot of wins.
And you kind of just beat me to it a little bit. That's what I was going to get to next. The defense has really come in and played really well. Top 10 nationally in total defense, sacking the quarterback. They've been incredible. And Matt Wanger has really been the guy at the forefront.
Yeah, I know Matt, there were a lot of expectations for him last year, which what would have been his senior year. He ended up getting injured and had to come back. Definitely very motivated during the offseason as he worked out, and it's definitely shown. He might be Coach Thorne has called him the most improved player on the team, and he was already the best player on the team. So definitely a lot of guys following his lead on defense.
And the women's volleyball team, after the NCAA tournament berth last year, came in with some pretty high expectations, but they lost some seniors, and it's kind of shown so far this year.
Yeah, they're still trying to find some identity. Results have been up and down. They're 12-12 right now, 2-3 in the conference. Really. Some lineup shuffling. Nothing's really seemed to get them clicking. There's still a little bit of time left in the season, but they're going to have to get going if they're going to get anywhere in the postseason.
But the bright spot, definitely a sophomore, Ryan Lally, doing really well this year.
Yeah, Ryan, as the setter, has been the one constant as everything else has gone on. She's won 3 Conference Player of the Week awards. Really as consistent and steady a top-level player as you're going to find in the conference.
And really quickly here, as we calendar starts to change, we start to get a little bit colder. What are some things you're looking forward to going into the winter season?
Certainly our wrestling team has been a national power the last few years. They've got some key guys to replace, a couple of All-Americans, so they're going to look to get that taken care of. The men's basketball team certainly appears primed for a much improved season. The women's basketball team is under a new head coach, Michelle Roof, so certainly a lot of optimism around that program as well.
Well, Clark, as always, we appreciate your insight.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, this one's been in the books. It's been an exciting season so far for all the Cardinal teams, and we know it will continue to keep you on the edge of your seat. I'm Alex Simmons. We hope to see you next time right here on the Cardinal Report.